I'm with Ryan from Leica Sport Optics. We're going to run through a few things. Ryan, how are you?
Yeah, good mate, yourself?
Yeah, great mate, thanks very much. What I just wanted to do today was just run through a few of your products. I mean, personally, I'm not very familiar with Leica. From what I've seen here while I've been just having a look around, the optics are really good quality. So I see you've got a few rangefinders and binoculars, so sort of for viewers, for their interest, mainly looking at rangefinders, binoculars, and then just a different range of the rifle scopes there.
Okay.
So can you just tell me a little bit about the rangefinders that you've got? Do you have different models or for different applications?
So there's two different standalone rangefinders. This is our Rangemaster 1000.
Yep.
Okay, so we measure up to 1,000 yards or roughly 950 metres.
Yep.
The rangefinder, the Rangemaster 1600, which will measure up to 1600 yards as well.
Okay.
Both of these models you can switch between yards and metres very easily through the function on here. The 1000 is just I guess a basic rangefinder, just giving you distance.
Yep.
On the CRF 1600, it'll actually give you other important information such as your angle of inclination,
yep,
temperature, barometric pressure, all of the things that matter, you know, looking at the trajectory of the bullet. So the other thing that you can do, you can actually set this guy up. If you've zeroed your rifle scope in at 100 metres, 200 metres, you can give that information to the Rangemaster, okay? And then as you're holding over, it'll give you your holdover adjustment, automatically taking in all of that information that it's picking up for you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what sort of retail prices are people looking for the different models?
The Leica CRF 1600 is $999.
Yep.
Okay, and $749 for the more basic 1000.
Okay. So people who are shooting at most ranges in Australia where they're just limited to say like 1,000 yards or 1,000 metres, they'd probably be better off going with maybe perhaps the lower or the entry-level one, so to speak, other than the higher-end one from there. Okay, and your binoculars, can you just give us a quick rundown on that?
So these are the Leica Geovid HD binoculars, and these have the laser rangefinder built into them as well.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so we actually, Leica were the first really to do this how many years ago? 15, 20 years ago.
Right, okay.
Yeah, so this is our latest version, the HD, so same sort of optics as we have on the ultra-vid HD binoculars, which are just the standalone binoculars.
Right.
You'll find that with any of our optics, but in particular the Geovid and the ultra-vid binoculars, that low light, you know, dawn and dusk, you're going to find a lot more light gathering capabilities in these.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's why obviously people pay, you get what you pay for. I mean, I've always gone by that motto myself. You know, if you want something of good quality, then you have to.
That's exactly right.
You have to pay for it. So, what is the standard retail on the ones with the laser and without the laser in this particular model? There's
not actually a huge difference in price with and without the laser.
Yep.
Okay, so the 1042 is our most popular model, and that retails for $3,099.
Yep.
Okay. A 1042 Ultra-Vid HD retails for about $28.99.
Okay, so you're
not paying too much,
a couple of $100.
That's it. Yeah.
So really, I mean, if you want to save some money on the other rangefinder, then you can do that.
Get them built in.
Yeah.
Look, it's a bit of a trade-off. These are, because they've got the electronic components in them, they are a little bit heavier than if you only need this, or if you only want a pair of binoculars. So it's the compromise to have the two in there.
And what sort of range will the rangefinders that are built into the binoculars, how far will they range?
Roughly 1,500 metres.
Okay, so
with an accuracy at that range of about within 2 metres.
Okay.
Yeah, which is plenty.
Yeah, that's unless you're some sort of tactical operator in Afghanistan, perhaps maybe you might need something more than that, but definitely for Australian shooters of our needs, that would adequately cover it.
For sure.
Can we just get a little bit of a rundown on the different style of rifle scopes you got here too?
Yeah, sure. All right. So this is the ER, Leica ER rifle scope.
Yep.
This was I guess the first generation of Leica rifle scopes.
Yep.
This is just your standard reticles. Comes with available in the 4A, the Flex, and a ballistic reticle.
Yep.
From there you move up to your Magnus range, okay, and these all have the illuminated reticles built into them.
Okay.
So these have been very popular since we came out with them.
Yep.
Yeah.
And with the different particular models, like the ones with the built-in reticles illumination, what's the difference in the actual power of them, the different models?
Okay, so in the Magnus range we've got a 1 to 6.3 by 24.
Yep.
Okay. Then you move up to the 1.5 to 10 by 42.
Yep.
Someone there. this is my favourite, the 2.4 to 16 by 56. So the light gathering capabilities of this one are just unreal.
Yeah, I was looking at that one before. It's fairly impressive just to look through. Like it's unreal.
Yeah.
And to have that magnification too, is that something that Leica normally do, that wider magnification?
Yeah.
Because I noticed normally there's like a 4 to 16 or a 3 to 12 or something like that, but to have that sort of magnification is pretty impressive.
Scope, really, yeah. So we've been showing people all day today. If you can, I don't know if you can get a shot of it, but up in the roof there, it's very dark. And not that you're going to be able to see this on the camera, but if you take a look at that yourself, I'm sure you'll notice that what you're seeing with your eye and what you're seeing through the scope are two different things. It's actually a lot lighter through the scope.
It is actually, yeah, it picks it up very well. Lovely.
And both of these have lead in their class in terms of eye relief as well. So on the Magna series you're getting 90mm of eye relief, and on the ER series you're getting 100mm of eye relief.
So ideal for those people out there who love shooting big bore, big calibers and that, who are going to get the recoil.
Yeah, exactly.
And this is this the same model?
Yeah, sorry, that's the same one, just a different reticle.
Right. And
Leica have done some pretty cool things with the features of this scope as well. So one thing with illuminated reticles, you worry about the battery going flat.
Yep, absolutely.
So with the Leica, if you hold it up above 85 degrees, it'll shut off itself.
Right, okay.
Below 65 degrees, it'll shut off itself.
Yep.
Pop it down, you know, on the
like a back of a tray of a ute or something if you're shooting,
So it'll shut off itself automatically.
Okay.
If you don't move for 3 minutes, like no movement at all, it'll also shut off.
Okay. All right, that's a pretty intelligent scope then, that's for sure. So what's the retail price on these particular different models? What are people looking to pay?
Okay, on the 2.4 to 16 by 56, you're looking at about $32.99.
Yep.
Okay, 1.5 is about $28.99.
Yep.
Down to about $23.99 on the 1 to 6.3.
Yep.
Okay, and the regular ER series around the $2,000.
Okay, and the big burning question, obviously nowadays, where are all the scopes made?
Leica in Germany.
In Germany, okay. So once again, you're guaranteed some pretty good quality.
Absolutely.
Everything I've had from Germany, my personal experience has been pretty good. So, all right then. Well, mate, thanks very much for your time. Appreciate that.
Great to meet you
Just on the last closing note, where can people go if they want more information on these great range of scopes?
Have a look on the website, Leica-sportoptics.com.
Yep.
Otherwise, we've got retail stores. We've got a number of them here today. Safari Firearms, Miles Gun Shop, Horsley Park Gun Shop, Beerless Gun Stores, and plenty others.
Excellent. Okay, well there you have it, guys.